When I learned I was taking public speaking, I have to admit I was extremely nervous. I don't have much experience in when it comes to public speaking, just a couple of YouTube videos I've done for prior classes, but that's about it. I've never actually spoken in front of an audience or a large audience, and that I've never done. So public speaking to me, it's actually nerve-wracking. When I think about it, I get butterflies in my stomach. I can't think straight, and it's something that's difficult for me. Um, I'm comfortable with my communication skills to a certain point. Sometimes I feel I don't enunciate correctly. Um, Sometimes I feel that it's hard for me to express what I want to say. I'm more of a writer. I feel like I can communicate better when it comes to writing, but when it actually comes to speaking what I want to say and speaking my words, sometimes I feel I have a lot of difficulty in expressing myself and expressing my thoughts. Um, Delivery challenges during each week to me was learning my lines, learning the script, per se. That was a big challenge. Sometimes I really wanted to memorize everything and be able to deliver everything and flow correctly and flow perfectly, and so that was very difficult. I practiced my lines, I practiced my speeches, but it seems like right at the moment when it was time for me to actually deliver it, I would run over words. I wouldn't enunciate correctly words. Sometimes I would get lost in the script. I felt, unfortunately, I caught myself at times actually staring at the script as I was delivering something that you should not do. Part of the Ten Commandments, like we learned in school this month. So there were a lot of challenges and stuff that I needed to learn, but I felt this class actually taught me what I needed to learn. I was very nervous doing all of my presentations, I have to admit. It's just something that's not in me, but something I will learn to do. I mean, I guess it's practice. As I do more public speaking, I'm pretty sure I'll get more comfortable with it. Um, Visual presentations, I learned a lot. I was always the old style PowerPoint guy, small clip arts all over the place, a bunch of graphs and information, and fill the slide up with as much stuff as you can. And after this class, learning Nancy's tips, I learned that this way is a lot better. Bright big pictures with just a couple, maybe just a couple sentences to give the hint is actually where to go. Those presentations kept me more intrigued than the old PowerPoint style. So that I learned a lot, and I actually felt that now I can do great presentations just with those tips. Presentations that people are going to pay attention to, and that's what's important. That's what I want. I want someone to pay attention to what I'm going to present. So that was actually excellent, and I actually very enjoyed learning that portion. Feedback from my other classmates. I tried to keep my feedback kind of conservative. Unfortunately, I tried to give a little bit of feedback of what I felt. I'm more of the nice guy. Sometimes I didn't want to actually nitpick at stuff that I felt could have been done better. But I felt everyone in class was learning. I felt everyone in class had mistakes as well as I did. And by the end of the class, everyone was doing really good. So I guess I'm proud of everyone in our class, as I am of myself. I learned a lot in public speaking. I'm glad I took this class, and thank you very much. The project I have enjoyed the most this month was the Pecha Kucha presentation. It was ironic the project fell on the 10-year anniversary of 9/11, and I wanted to do a presentation for everyone out there in memorial of this event. The least had to be the industry professional presentation, only because I did not have much time to do this presentation. I received a large extent of knowledge this month with the TED speeches. Watching the different presenters, like Sir Ken Robinson's humor, Nancy Duarte's visual aids, I took all of their information and applied all of their steps and strategies, and I feel I have strengthened my public speaking abilities because of their presentations. Overall, my biggest delivery challenges was memorizing my script, but my greatest strength I feel is my natural talking abilities once I get it going. I would rate my presentation a 3.5 for now. I began with a 0, but I have learned plenty, and with practice I know I can achieve a 5. I am more comfortable with public speaking, and I am very pleased to have been a student in this course.